Alright, let's talk about Janina, also known as Ioannina, often called the capital of Albania in the 1800s. Now I know what you're thinking. Wait, isn't that a city in today's Greece? Well, history gets a little messier than what we're taught in textbooks. Back in the early 19th century, almost every corner of what's now called Greece was, in fact, majority Albanian speaking. That's right, if you walked these streets, the language you'd hear most wasn't Greek, but Albanian. In fact, the very first two parliaments of modern Greece, right after independence in 1832, they conducted business in Albanian. Not just a few words here and there, the whole thing. And the soldiers who fought for Greek independence? They were Suliotes, an Albanian group. Do a little digging into the backgrounds of those so-called Greek heroes, and you'll find deep Albanian roots almost every time. Even the name Greek itself has a wild backstory. The ancient Graiki tribes, they weren't Greek the way we understand it today. They were pelasgo-Illyrian, descended from the people of Ilium. Yes, as in Troy, and they spoke Arber, an early form of Albanian. This language and culture influenced the Romans. When the Romans looked across the Adriatic, they called the land on the other side Grec, but they didn't care much about which region was which. Fast forward to today, and you'll still find the Arberesh community in southern Italy, who speak the Tosk dialect of Albanian, living proof of this history. Meanwhile, the Greek language as it's known today, it's a modern construction. The church created a unified version, but it only really started spreading after 1832. So, next time you hear about Greek heroes, Greek cities, or Greek independence, remember, the roots might just be a bit more Albanian than you'd expect. History isn't always what it seems sometimes. You've got to dig a little deeper.